What is up, YouTube? So, little surprise workout today. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that I was thinking today was going to be a rest day, but I ended up changing my mind, and I'm going to go slam some fucking arms today. They aren't sore, and what's it called? My legs are still sore from the last leg day, so legs are going to be done tomorrow. I'm going to do some arms today. Honestly, the last arm day I posted, my arms were sore, but I feel like my triceps weren't as sore as my biceps, so I'm probably going to be doing more of a tricep dominant arm day today, just due to them being not as sore. This mic's a little low. I hope it's... I'm going to raise this mic now because I think it's a little low, so I don't know how much you were hearing me, but we'll see if this is any better. But anyway, like I was saying, last arm day I feel like I did a little bit less triceps, and I'm going to probably just go a little heavier on triceps today, just to kind of maybe catch them up from last arm day, from them being a little less sore than my biceps. So we'll see how that all goes today. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I am heading over to Powerhouse Gym now. So I'm pretty excited to see their variety of arm equipment that they have there. If I'm being honest, it's all arm equipment's really basically the same. It's just extensions for triceps and curls for biceps. It's just a matter of seeing if they have something kind of unique there. So again, new gym. Well, it's not a new gym. I've been there before, but it's a new body part that I'm training at that gym. So we'll see if there's any new equipment that I'm not typically used to. So we'll see how that goes. I am going to probably take it a little easier on my biceps, though, because they were very sore from last arm day. So, yeah, but again, just going to kind of feel it out as I'm in the gym. You know, if something's not feeling right, don't do it. You know, you don't want to get injured. But I still haven't made my way over to Walmart to pick up a new pre-workout, so I am heading over to Wawa now to get another Reign. To be honest, the Reigns have been fueling my workouts pretty freaking good, if I'm being honest. I do take my creatine and L-citrulline at home. I still have that, but I do need some sort of stimulant to like wake me up and give me that extra push of energy, so or extra burst of energy, I should say. But the Reigns have been doing well, and I get minimal to no crash at the end of the workout, so it's pretty nice. So yeah. What else am I going to say? I'm definitely starting with triceps and then going into biceps. I know that much. So yeah, I'll see you all in there for the first work set. And I have been mentioning this in the description of the videos, so I'm going to talk about it now, actually, I think for the first or second time. But I am starting a cooking series on my channel. And it's not going to be like a traditional, like full day of eating, kind of like every meal that I have in a day, which I will be posting as well. But the cooking series episodes will more be like a unique meal that you could make that's very healthy. Just something that I do every once in a while to switch things up, and something that maybe you'd want to give a shot. So yeah, not even just different types of meals, but like tips and tricks along the way to just even save some money. So yeah, stay tuned for those, and I'll see you all in a few seconds. Well, for you guys, literally 1 second, for the first work set of triceps. Peace out. All right, so surprise, I'm actually not in the gym yet, but not only did I pick up my Reign, I got the Tropical Storm flavor today. I also picked up some pickles. Now, I'm going to show the nutrition facts on here. There's 1 serving in this entire package. I don't know if you could see. I hope it focuses. But I don't know if you could see or not, but there is 660 milligrams of sodium in that bag of pickles. Now, that is going to translate into a freaky arm pump on top of the already I think I took 6 grams of L-citrulline today. So on top of that, the sodium in those pickles is going to also translate to a really, really good pump. If you ever looked at the back of your pre-workout, you'll probably see it has like pink Himalayan salt. And all that really is just sodium. Now, the sodium just helps with the blood flow. So I am going to snack on these on the rest of the drive, as well as chug the rain. And now, what are you doing, buddy? Alrighty. Now I'll see you all for the first work set of triceps. Peace out.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? So for the first exercise for triceps today, I'm starting up with some close grip bench on the Smith machine. The reason why I chose the Smith machine over free weights is just so that it feels a little bit more stable being on that bit of a track. I just set up the bar a little bit higher on my chest, and I just really wanted to be able to hold the bar in the same position the entire time just so that my triceps got the same amount of work the entire set. Started off the first set with 2 plates for about 12 reps, and now I'm moving on to a little bit of heavier weight right here, 2 plates and a 25. I believe I got 6 by myself, and then I did a bit of a drop set over here. I only did 2 sets here. Obviously the first set of 12, and then this one right here, one a bit heavier, and then turned it into a drop. Both of the sets came in totaling around 12 to 15 reps. Again, going pretty heavy on certain movements is very beneficial, but if you're under around 6 reps, you really should do a bit of a drop set in terms of growing muscle. If your goal is to get stronger, 6 reps is that perfect goal to stop at, but for me, I'm really trying to get a bigger pump. 6 reps isn't quite enough for me, I feel like, so I just drop the weight. Again, I don't do too big of drops because I don't want the total reps of the set to be too high, but I dropped the weight intuitively to only squeeze out a few more reps. I believe I only got about 5 or 6 more here, making the total reps for the set 12 to 15, which is exactly what I want. Again, 6 reps was a little too low, so doing that drop put me at a little bit of a higher rep for that set. Now over here, I'm moving over into some weighted dips. I believe I got a 45 and a 25 added onto the belt, so I believe it's like 70 pounds of added weight. I think I got 8 reps here. Again, 8 reps is a little too low for volume for me, so after I fail the rep, I jump off the dips machine, take off the belt, and then just rep out some partials with my body weight, as you could see me doing right here, just to finish off the set. I did 2 sets there, one weighted, one without any weight after that, just to really pump up my triceps. So I basically did a top set and then a pump set. Now I'm moving over into some cross-body cable extensions. These felt super duper nice. And if you notice, my arms aren't extending the weight 100% down. I'm kind of extending them out. And being that I'm extending them out, it's not going to just target the lateral head. It's really going to target the lateral head and the long head. When you're just pushing straight down, the lateral head of your tricep is mostly being targeted. But since I'm extending my arms outward, I'm really targeting all 3 heads of my tricep, even a little bit of the medial head. If you don't know what the medial head is, it's the muscle directly over your elbow. And you could target that as well with doing any sort of pressing movement for triceps as well. So by this point in the workout, my triceps were completely fried. Now moving over to the last exercise for triceps today, just moving into some rope extensions. On here, I'm just really going for some slow and controlled hard squeezes. Again, I got my heavy weight out of the way in the beginning of the workout with some heavy weighted dips and some close grip bench. So there's really no need to go heavy anymore. So I'm just picking a weight that I can control and do about 3 sets of 15 plus some partial reps. Again, I'm getting a really good squeeze. Even when I can't get that full lockout, I'm still going to do some partials to really force as much blood into the muscle as possible. And with doing partials, I'm not just bringing it down a little bit. I'm really trying to bring it down as far as I can go. Now I just force that rep down there. That way I could get that full extension. And I'm going to come up nice and slow to like a 10-second eccentric just to really finish off the triceps. Now moving over into the first set of biceps, doing some cable preacher curls. This cable preacher curl is phenomenal. I absolutely love this machine. I forgot to look at the brand, but I guess it doesn't really matter. But just the way it felt was super duper nice. Got a really nice stretch at the bottom, and overall cables on this machine were super duper smooth, so I got a really good controlled squeeze at the top. Again, when I'm doing these, I'm really not going to go fast at all. I don't need to really be training momentum with any movements that I'm doing. I'm really just trying to keep 100% of the tension on the muscle that I'm trying to train at all times. So you'll see me curl up nice and controlled, get a good squeeze. I'm even having my friend spot me a little bit to the top. That way I could get an even harder squeeze. And then I'm not going to come like down super duper fast either. I really want to control the eccentric motion, get a nice stretch, and then pop right back up again. I did 3 sets of 15 over there. And now I'm moving over into some easy bar curls. I believe I got the hundreds right here. This was a top set for me, so I'm doing as many full reps as possible. And then I'm going to do some partials at the end as well. I believe I actually supersetted this with some reverse curls as well with the easy bar. I did drop the weight for that, but some reverse grip curls really target your brachialis and forearms. So this was a really good superset to really just pump up the entire bicep. Getting some heavy curls in here now, plus some partials right here, and then you'll see the drop in just a few seconds. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this clip, that this was a top set, and then the set after this, I believe I grabbed the 60s and just did slow and controlled set of like 15 to 20 reps. Again, having a top set and a pump set are really good. It's only 2 sets per workout, but it's very effective because you're able to go pretty heavy, and then you're able to just really pump them up after with some slower and controlled lighter weights. Now moving over into some hammer curls. Right here I got the 75s in each hand. They're feeling really nice. Again, I do the same thing. I start really heavy, really fatigue my biceps with some heavier weights, and then I do a bit of a drop. Sorry about that. I had to cut the last clip out due to my house phone starting to ring, and it didn't sound too good. But all I was basically saying is that over here I'm starting up with heavier weights again, just really fatiguing the biceps or the brachialis with some heavy hammer curls, and then I do a bit of a drop after just to really pump them up with some lighter weight with more of a slow and controlled rep. I feel like a lot of times I hear people say, train arms slow and controlled the entire time. And I feel like that does make a lot of sense, to just go slow and controlled the entire workout. It does really translate to a nice pump. But I feel like having a good balance between heavy and then slow and controlled is even more beneficial, because if you go really heavy in the beginning, you really pump up, really fatigue the given muscle. And then I feel like it's just easier to just pump it up after due to it being fatigued. I feel like I could just target that muscle a lot better, and I just feel the pump being better in the end. So if you've been doing some slow and controlled, kind of maybe a little lighter on the lighter side of arm training, and you're feeling like your arms aren't growing as much, maybe try to up the weight a little bit and start heavy and then pump them up with some lighter, slow and controlled movements towards the mid to end of the workout. Or doing what I did this workout, where I supersetted it with a heavy movement and then going into a lighter movement. But now I'm doing some face away curls. These feel really nice. As you can see, my arms are almost behind my back during this movement, just to get a really good stretch and then a good squeeze at the top. No post-workout talk today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow for some chest.